Hey guys, BioLizard1 here, and today I'm going to bring you another Pokemon Black and White narrated Wi-Fi battle, and this was a match against Mill, and I must say this match was very hexy. I got so much luck in this match. If I didn't get the luck, I probably wouldn't have won the game, but I just wanted to upload this to illustrate that I can have some good luck sometimes. So yeah, he starts off with Kabutops, goes for a stab Stone Edge straight off the bat, which would have definitely killed me because I don't have Focus Sash at all, but I was predicting him to set up Stealth Rocks first turn because that was kind of the obvious move. Now I go into my Mystic, my Suicune. Suicune is my bold defensive wall, so I was figuring that Suicune would be able to take any moves coming from this Kabutops, thinking he would not go for the Stone Edge twice in a row. So I thought he was going to go for a water type move, so that's the reason why I went into my Suicune. Because I have both Leech Sheet up and Hail up, Kabutops is going to get a ton of damage during each turn. So I'm just gonna take this opportunity and go for a Scald. Maybe I'll get the burn, and I do get the burn, so that is another Hex. Not sure if you can go the burn Hex on Scald Hex because it's 30% and people often tend to play on that burn Hex with Scald, so I'm not really sure about that. So he switches into Sceptile now. I definitely can't stay in against Sceptile, so I need to do something. So I switch out, and the most obvious choice for me is go back into my Santa Claus, because if he went for a Grass type move, my Santa Claus would have been the best option to take that. But he switches into Moltres, and that was a nice double prediction, predicting him to go while he predicted me to go for my Grass type Pokemon. So I see what move he's gonna go for, so I can kind of predict what move he's gonna go for right now. If he's Choice Scarfed, then it means that he will be locked into that move. If he is Life Orbed, then he might go for a Hidden Power Grass on this turn. But he goes for an Air Slash, and that is great for me because now I kind of predict him to be Choice Scarfed, and that means that he won't be able to do a lot of damage to my Suicune, because Suicune is just a beast in the UU tier. So he goes for an Air Slash. Air Slash does a decent amount of damage while I go for a Scald, and I was figuring Scald is stab, so it would be able to finish him off, but I get a critical hit, so I'm not really sure if, when watching this battle again, if Scald would have been able to kill him off without the critical hit, but that is for you guys to discuss, I guess. So he switches back into Sceptile. I obviously can't stay in against Sceptile, so I'm gonna switch out into the Wall. And the Wall is just my Cryogonal, and he goes for a Focus Blast, but he misses. And really guys, this is just too much hacks. He goes for another Focus Blast, and it misses again, so I'm like, what the hell? He keeps missing his Focus Blast, which is great for me, but I was kind of living with my opponent. Because yeah, if you see right now, the Focus Blast power he goes for right now is going to do a huge chunk of damage to me, and if he hit the first two Focus Blasts, then it would have been definitely a good game for my Cryogonal. But now I'm able to get off of Stab Blizzard, which means that this is going to be a dead Sceptile, because this Pokemon actually has some nice special attack stats. You wouldn't give it to him, but if you see it. Now he goes into Azelf. Azelf is going to go for a U-turn. That is going to be enough to finish off my Cryogonal. But I was just thinking, hey, I might sacrifice my Cryogonal in this progress because, yeah, it's no use anyway. So he switches into his Heracross now. Not really sure what to expect from this Heracross, but Heracross goes for a Mega Horn, and I'm like, okay, my Suicune is probably not going to take this because I'm at a low amount of health, but this way I can get some damage on him with Hail. And I'm going to go into my Frostless now, knowing that Frostless is going to be able to outspeed him. And now I predict him to switch out into any of his Pokemon. And it switches into Blastoise. So I was thinking, okay, great, this is my Frostless. Frostless is in the snow, so that kind of means that I have a possibility for my Frostless to dodge my opponent's attacks, because I have the Snow Cloak, and that means that my evasiveness is rose by 20%, which is basically the same ability as Sandfeel, but Sandfeel is only active in the Sandstorm. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay in here now, hide behind my sub, and go for some spikes. And this is like the second time I avoid with my Snow Cloak ability his Scald. So that is just insane. So I'm just gonna stay here, going for another substitute, not really sure why. I think that was a misclick there. But he goes for another Scald, and that's 3 Scalds, 3 misses. And I was like, dude, this is like the baddest hacks that I have ever experienced in competitive Pokemon Wi-Fi battling. Because now he goes for Scald, it's going to hit, luckily for him because it had missed so many times. And as you see, one Scald is enough for my substitute to fade out. So if all of those Scalds hit, then I would have never been able to set up 3 layers of spikes. So yeah, I'm really sorry I said it again. But I'm going to go into my Mew now. Mew has a synchronized ability, so if my opponent gets burned, then yeah, Blastoise is going to get burned as well. So unfortunately for me, he doesn't get the burn hex. He got all of the hex in the game, but he does not get the burn, which is kind of funny and awkward at the same time. But yeah, now I'm into my Azelf, and I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rocks because Azelf is my main Stealth Rock guy, I can say. So instead of Stealth Rocks, I have 3 layers of spikes, I have my Stealth Rocks up, so the chances of me losing this battle are kind of getting low. But yeah, I'm just gonna switch out because I know the stab Mega Horn is coming, and I'm gonna go into my Sally. And like I predicted, here comes the stab Mega Horn. But I did not predict this Mega Horn to miss again. And now he goes for a second Mega Horn in a row, and even though Mega Horn has less accuracy than Scald coming from Blastoise, this time he's gonna hit on the second turn. So yeah, you can see how strange the game can be at some points. So now he goes for another Mega Horn, and now he misses again. So that's like 1 Mega Horn out of 3 times, which is unfortunate for him. But yeah, I guess that's the game. So he's gonna go into his Prankster again, which is his Azelf. I'm just gonna go for a Thunder Wave because now I know that Azelf is crippled and I can come in with any of my Pokemon and revenge kill him. So he goes for a Zen Headbutt. I'm probably not going to live that because I'm expecting this Azelf to be either Choice Scarfed or Choice Banded. So Azelf is going to get some good hail damage while I'm going to go into my Santa Claus, and Santa Claus is going to win me the game with 2 Wood Hammers. So that was a good game here, Mill. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle as well. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to answer today's question of the day. So for today's question of the day, I'm going to ask about your favorite, last episode I asked about your favorite ability. Now in this episode I'm going to ask about your favorite attacking move in the black and white metagame. This is a wide variety of moves you can pick, but if I can choose between my favorite attacking move, then I must say Dynamic Punch, because the animation just looks awesome. The Pokemon that use it are awesome as well. Machamp is just my favorite Dynamic Punch user. So what is your favorite physically attacking move? It has to be physically, so I can ask for your favorite special attacking move in my next episode. So what is your favorite physical attack move in the 5th generation? Leave your answer as a reply to this video, and see you in my next battle.